What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about something that nobody really wants to talk about in camping. It's a dirty little thing. I don't know why we don't talk about it, but we should. And it's really important that we do talk about it. Today we are talking about dirty roofs. So it's the middle of July. We've got a camping trip coming up. We're actually going to possibly go to a rally, the KZ rally at the beginning of August. They're going to do some roof inspections for me while we're there. They do a free roof inspection. Honestly, guys, my roof is like brand new because every time I get it worked on, which isn't very often, but I do walk my roof quite a bit. But I'm going to take you up on a roof. We're going to wash the roof. We're going to inspect all of the silicone gaskets, not silicone, but those rubber gasket stuff. I'm drawing a blank on what you call it. We're going to check all those. I'm going to wash it and I'm going to treat it. A couple reasons I like to do that. One, I think it's just good practice to know what's going on in your roof. Two, you should always be looking at your seams, because if you have a water leak, that's a major problem to have. It's one major issue there, as far as it can really cost you a lot of money. And two, if you keep your roof clean, it helps with the black streaks. And you guys know how I feel about black streaks on the camper. So let's go check out my roof. Let's do some washing. Let's do some treating. I do not recommend walking on a wet roof. It's slick. It's a good way to bust your keister. So don't do what I do, but watch what I do. So there you go. Come on, guys. All right, guys, so I'm up on my roof and you can see it kind of gets all just kind of dirty. But what I'm looking at is I'm looking at just around my seams and trying to look for anything that would be problematic as far as seals go. It's actually on my roof not too long ago looking for issues, and looks like everything is in pretty good shape. I got some cracking here. Not real worried about that one just yet, but I'll keep an eye on that one. Just kind of looks like I got carried away with the other stuff, but as you can see, things get pretty dirty up here, and this is why I'm going to clean it today, just so all this crap doesn't run down the side of my camper. And then I'm going to condition the roof here a little bit and make sure it just makes it easier to keep clean. So alright, well, let's get to it. Do not walk on wet roofs. Whatever you guys do, don't tell Valerie what I'm doing. She might get mad at me. But all jokes aside, this is why I like a long pole roof brush. I can spray a big part down, brush it down, and then clean it. So I'm gonna do this 2 steps. It's a bajillion degrees outside today, so I don't have to worry about the roof taking long to dry. But I'm gonna wash the roof, let it dry, and then I'm going to use a rubber treating. So like I say, you don't want to walk on a wet roof, so I'm going to kind of do a part, kind of just work my way to the back. You guys have seen me use my handy dandy foam cannon before, so I'm just gonna do a section, wash it, rinse it, do another section. So see how this cleans up. I'm not going to clean the sides of the camper today, but I want to get this done. It's going to sit for a little bit, and we have birds and stuff at the house. We got that magnolia tree, and so anytime I park something here, the birds take it as. And if you notice, I'm not walking on my wet roof yet. You can see how nasty this roof gets, and I'm gonna wash it a couple of times because like I missed a spot there. I have a question for you guys while I'm just up here thinking about my life decisions. So we're talking about getting a 5th wheel, and so part of my prerequisites of buying a 5th wheel, but my must-haves are whatever, is that we get something that's 3/4 ton towable, which they say the sport track that we like is 3/4 ton towable. Which is good, but I always like pulling a fifth wheel with a dually. Thinking about a dually, I pulled our other fifth wheels with one, and so I'm kind of thinking about, because let's be honest guys, like new fifth wheel, you know, a lot of you guys are saying get a Brinkley or a Grand Design or Alliance or whatever. That's $100,000 for a camper. You buy a new dually, that's also $100,000. So I'm 200 grand into this part-time hobby of ours, which has me thinking about just building. It's hot. I'm a moron, but that's okay. I'm just talking to the people. She says hi, people. I am considering just building a truck. So I don't know how many of you guys have been watching, but I built a square body K5 not too long ago, and I actually sold that truck while we were in Idaho. A couple different reasons. One, it was not something that I was still trying to get it finished up in Kentucky, and blah blah blah. Free Shrek video, right? Well, currently I'm working on a 69 C10. It's gonna be pretty excited about that truck. It's gonna be for those of you who are interested, it'd be a short bed, big block, 5-speed truck, not doing the LS thing. So that being said, I love old cars. Just I like fooling with them. There's something that's peaceful about them. Y'all see the difference in that? There's something that's peaceful about them. And so what I'm thinking about, building me a dually. And what I mean by building a dually is getting me a square body. For those of you that don't know, would be like an 80s model 3500, or an OBS Chevy. I'm a Chevy guy, which would be a 90s truck. So if I build the 90s truck, I just, you know, I grew up with the 90s. I've had some 90s. I've had all these trucks. I'm putting a Cummins in it, not a Dodge motor. For those of you who's gonna say you're gonna put a Dodge motor in a Chevy, no, a Cummins is not a Dodge motor. A Cummins is a Cummins. So let's get that clear. But putting a Cummins in it with an NV, well, you know, manual. I won't get into too much of the decks in either one of those trucks. I like the looks of the squares better than the OBS. The OBS just has 4-wheel disc brakes, and the squares will have drum brakes on the back and disc on the front. Kind of thinking, or something else I thought that would be cool would be like a international, yes I said international, 4700 crew cab. I grew up, my dad had a big hay business, and we had a 4700, which is a low pro truck. It wasn't a crew cab, it was just a regular cab. I always liked that truck. Simple to work on with like a DT 466 in it. But my question for you guys is, if I build something like that, would you guys be interested in seeing those videos, or do you not care? And my next question would be, what do you think I should build? So the 90s, the 80s, or the medium duty international? It's dangerous to walk on a wet roof, guys. Don't do what I'm doing. Be smarter than me. It is hot today. I don't know if I've told you that or not, but it's super hot. Hey Val, you throw me a cold water? Okay. Both. It's 1,000,000 degrees. There's cold water in the fridge. Yeah, you can. Yeah, don't be a girl.
Oh shit!
Y'all see what I live with?
Take two. Take two.
Why don't you get closer?
Well, I'm gonna hit the awning. Oh!
Don't think I'll get the wash under that solar panel, but it's all right. Normally takes, I'm noticing, a couple of go arounds to get everything off of it. Oh yeah, for those of you who are looking for a camera other than a GoPro, I'm using a Insta Go on my hat, which I really like it, and then I'm using that's a RS1 over there, so I like it as well. They don't have the overheating problems that our GoPro sometimes wants to have. Alright, get that last little section to do. Did you know you're not supposed to walk on a wet roof?
Probably.
You know why? Yep. When's the last time I fell and hurt myself? She said 2015. True story. If you want to know what I did, see if you guys are actually watching this, or if this actually makes it into the video, leave a comment and I'll tell you what I did. Big reason I like doing this, because I don't get the black streaks. Well, you still get them, but it helps with the black streaks. I know we just did a likes on our camper. One thing I really like about what Sport Trek does, if you look, there's no seams. I don't know if you're looking at what I'm looking at, but there's no screws in the top of this, camper, which means there's no places, less places for water to get in. Hi Diane, that's my mother-in-law. You're on YouTube. No, I don't care. She said, I'm so sorry. You're famous. Well, I guess it's tough. Alright guys, you don't know the struggles I've been through to get this last piece of this video done. Every time I climb up here, my camera wants to go, it's like turns white for whatever reason, so it's really weird. Alright, so I got this stuff from, so you can see it says deep cleans rubber roofs, bond glass, aluminum roofs, conditioner, remove stuff, so makes you prettier. So it says to do it in a cool surface and not in the direct sunlight. It's shady over there, so it counts, right? So I want to try this stuff out. I've already pre-washed it, so just kind of rub this stuff in. Can't see them doing a whole lot. That's taking some stuff off though. Well, regardless if I did anything or not, it looks better than it did for sure. For those of you who did solar, add it on your solar. Tell me, pros, cons, what you think about it. Is it worth it? And have you done big solar ads to travel trailers? And was that worth it? We don't boondock much. And what I mean by much is ever. Pros, cons, 'cause like some of that stuff that they advertise is not like, this is not my house. So I'm not really looking to spend a tremendous amount of money on solar because, well, like I said, this is not my house. Should have put this in a hand sprayer. Matter of fact, if I do this again, I will 100% put this in a little 1 gallon hand sprayer like I do my bug wash. Just cause this is dumb. I'm gonna have forearms the size of Popeye. I'm gonna rinse this thing off one more time, start at the front, work my way back. One thing I am noticing is the water's beating up on the roof. So that's cool. So maybe it does do something. Alright guys, I'm gonna get down. So I'm not gonna record me getting down because, well, honestly, I don't want you to record me breaking my neck. Hey guys, so that's me cleaning up my roof. I don't know why none of y'all want to talk about dirty roofs, but it's like dirt behind your ears. Sometimes you just got to get it. And so I got it. So I'm gonna spray off the side of my trailer here, get all the soap from the cleaning stuff on the roof off of it. I'm not gonna wash it today. You guys have seen me wash your trailer, so you know what that's all about. So thanks for watching the video. Oh, one thing real quick before you jump off. People are asking me about my bike rack. So this is a Swagman. I'll put in the link in the description below. The reason I got this one was because it's made specifically for a travel trailer. If you got a travel trailer and you're looking for a bike rack, there is a difference between a fifth wheel bike rack and a travel trailer bike rack. Because the travel trailers, you guys know, they're always kind of shifting, so that, you know, they're made to kind of deal with that. So, but it is a Swagman. Got it on Amazon. You can get them on eTrailer too. So, but we'll put the link in the description. Hope everyone's doing well, and I guess we'll see you on our next adventure.